Hello and welcome to the demo for the Power of Doznath. I'm playing this in English because that's what I speak better than, like, Portuguese. But it is also in Portuguese, if you want to, like, do it that way. Let's see, what are our choices? Wizard, Archer, or Knight? I'm gonna go with the Wizard. I mean, obviously. A long time ago, a powerful bean... a powerful bin has caused immense destruction. I think it's being, that's what it's supposed to be. After much fighting, he was sealed inside a dungeon, protected by powerful guardians of the galaxy. No, probably not. Ages passed, and no one was able to master the great power imprisoned within. Until now. I am really surprised at how cinematic this music feels. I definitely wasn't expecting, like, that at all. Alright, we'll take all these things. And... okay, here we go. Would like to use this as, my weapon, because I feel like that's, like, the better bet, and, sword as, needed, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, you are not doing too good, Mr. Wizard. Okay. Well, that may not be like a situation that's going to put us in like a good one. Yeah. Already figured out how to alternate the weapons, which is pretty cool. The abilities are bound to the weapons. Yeah, abilities. I gotcha. And we've got ourselves some magic juice if we need it. Alright, so this is going to be the part that's really going to, like, make the game or break it. Well, not really break it, but I mean, like, this is going to be the part that I think is going to be, like, a super important part. Can I use the environment against my enemies? And the answer is yes, and that is super cool. Alright, it is locked. I am not impressed with the, combat, unfortunately. It's just not... it's not very good. I mean, it might get better as time goes on, but for now, it is very, very disappointing. I kind of wish I would have chosen a different character class, because, you know, I want to have a good time. It's always hard to not choose a wizard or a magic-using character, because that's what I would normally do. And in any circumstance that I have the opportunity to, but as of right now, I just don't do much in the way of damage, so it just doesn't feel very good between the attack and the delay of, you know, the attack delay that we have. It's just, you know, I don't know, it's just not something that I find too ideal. You know, and if I'm taking this long to defeat some of the early enemies, it definitely makes me feel like it might be a little difficult to take on some of the other ones. Range damage. Well, you know, I don't even know which one would be the better choice, because... oh, magic damage. Alright, we'll just put them all into intelligence. See if that makes much of a difference. I mean, I guess a little bit. But not like a... not a lot. Not enough for me to, like, really say a difference happened. This game feels very misleading because when you listen to the music, and the music is like very cinematic. It's very high quality, and the game, I don't want to say the game's not high quality. It just feels like the music is not necessarily the best of choices for it. I guess I'm just used to, like, pixel art having more of a chiptune variety to it. I think it's probably just a personal preference. Being able to use the environment against your enemies, though, that is something that is going to make it a little bit more of a title that potentially, you know, gets set apart from similar titles, because that is a really cool thing, and you don't see it very often, which is really strange. Like, I don't understand why we don't see it more often. I don't know if it's just, like, hard to implement, or just people just don't think about it, but I don't know. It's definitely one of my favorite things to see. But I'm very, very disappointed in, like my attack capability. I don't know if maybe the magic is what actually is doing magic, or attacking. And, it's not, maybe my staff is, not what you would consider the magic attacking device. And the magic is very specifically the magic attacks. I don't know, there's a level of uncertainty there for me. But I haven't really been picking things up very quickly lately, so... No, I mean, I'm gonna just stay with, like, the whole, like, increasing your intelligence to make your magic stronger is just the thing that we're pretending, because it just doesn't really seem to be happening at the rate that I would expect. I mean, a wizard with 18 intelligence? Oh, come on, man. This guy should just be just absolutely destroying everything in his path. Especially at, like, you know, such a low level of, well, I mean, but the enemies being such a low level, I'm flabbergasted. I feel like I probably should have tried one of the different characters. I feel like using that tree or that key may not have been the best choice, but hello, adventurer. I have some items I found in the dungeon. Are you interested in something? Indeed, I am. You know what? I'll take the life potion. I figure, why not? Really not thrilled with the enemies coming in what I presume to be a safe spot. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe there's something like I'm doing wrong. This is my attack speed, which, you know, potentially could be, I guess, better. I'm just gonna put those in there. It's not much of an improvement. Actually, a very disappointing improvement. Thanks for the health potion that turns out I didn't need. Yeah, I feel like I might finally be doing a little bit more damage than I was before, but Could be wrong. So the way this is going to work is I will play until I die or I finish the demo, whichever comes first. Because the combat is just, unfortunately, I mean, at least as the wizard, and I don't know how it would be with one of the other characters. I'd like to think that maybe it would be a little bit different, maybe a little bit better, but playing as the wizard has not been... it hasn't been a satisfying experience. It's like going to watch that movie Wicked with the Ariana Grande girl. That's her name. You know, I mean, this game is better than that movie. I'm sure. I haven't watched it. I shouldn't like crap on it, I guess. But it's just not something that looks good at all. So I'm just like really confused as to like what they were thinking. Anyway, not the point. I just mean that, like, just being the wizard has been an absolute kind of disappointment. I feel as though that map might have been useful, but I don't know. So that's the Power of Doznath. It's, I think, like, at its core, it's a pretty cool game, or demo, and I think it's going to progress in a pretty decent way. I just think the combat is just not satisfying. You don't do enough damage for the amount of points you put into your, skill that's supposed to increase damage. It just doesn't, like, pull me in like I hope. So the link is in the description for you to try it for yourself, and if you do try it and you like it, please consider wishlisting it, and thanks for watching.